Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Khalipha, trying to keep it real always on this side of YouTube. And today we are going to be doing a young little facial get ready with me skincare review type of a thing, using some of the Ponds Flawless Radiance products that I've been given. Yeah, I just wanted to chat to you guys about, how I've been incorporating that into my morning skincare routine. Spill a little bit of tea. I mean, it's not like piping hot. I don't have anything like super bad to say. So far it's really actually been like good and great to be using some of these Ponds products. But yeah, I just wanted to get ready with you guys in terms of my skin, like how do I do my face in terms of like skincare products lately. Yeah, so if you'd like to see that and a few of my thoughts on some of the new Ponds products, then hey, keep watching and don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button, and of course comment down below. Okay, so I've already washed my face. I took a shower and I've washed my face already. So my Long Ridge charcoal natural bamboo soap that ran out, it's finished, and I forgot to tell my mom to please bring me some more. So I've just gone back to using my L'Oreal Pure Clay, that clay tube detox wash thing, that black one. Yeah, so I've just gone back to using that. So that's what I used to wash, cleanse my face. So first up, we've got this Ponds new Flawless Radiance Brightening Micellar water. So it's a 3-in-1. I obviously tick that for me because I love products that are multi-purpose, multi-use, like I can use it for a number of things outside of its designated purpose. So it cleanses and it brightens, removes makeup, no rinsing, and it's for your face, your eyes, and your lips. Now when I look at that and when I read that, for your face, eyes, lips, for me that already tells me that this thing is probably going to be pretty gentle on my face. You can't be using a lot of products for your face and still on your eyes because your eyes are pretty sensitive. So the fact that this is something that you can use for your face, for your lips, for your eyes means it's very gentle. Even when you smell it, it literally smells like nothing. Like even water has a better scent than this, or it has like, you can smell water, like it's water because water has a particular like smell, but this literally, like, I don't smell anything. And again, for those who have sensitive skin, I think that's going to be really fun and important for you, because you don't want something that's got a lot of fragrance or is high in alcohol that's going to react for your skin. So for sensitive users, I think this is something that you should definitely not pass by. Take a look at it, definitely give it a try, because even me, who's got combination skin, it's been beautiful to use on my face so far. In terms of the brightening, so I use it on my face and my neck, and I mean, I don't know if I've been seeing a brightening per se because of this exclusively. I do use another serum that is for brightening, for replumping, for giving my skin radiance, and that's really been doing the job. So it's difficult for me to say that this has been doing the brightening on its own, because I know for a fact that the other product gives me that brighter skin tone. So I'm just like, I'm not sure. I no comment. Sorry, no comment. But in terms of the cleansing part, removing makeup especially, and like dirt and impurities, it's really been phenomenal to use this thing. Honestly, removing of the makeup has been. So this is me. I'm just gonna, remove my toxins, remove impurities, just remove whatever my charcoal did not get. And how's everybody doing, guys? Me on this side of Cape Town, wow, I'm so stressed. Like academia, it's just been stressing me out. Wow. UCT, fam, I don't know how people have survived UCT. But I'm not. I'm truly not. Yeah, I take this on my neck as well, just because I don't like when my face is like bright and white and shiny, and then my neck is just like, okay, but what about me though? So definitely don't forget to also just like tone the neck. But yeah, anyways, UCT, can't believe I have like a month left literally before I submit my paper. So that's like pretty exciting, and I'm only just excited because I'm just like, I want to get out. I just can't wait to get out. Yeah, I haven't had a ball and a blast. Okay, so that's all it. See all those dirt removed. Yes, okay, I don't think you guys want to see the nastiness of skin that just like, yes, okay, let's not do that. But no, in terms of this like brightening micellar water, definitely love it, in the sense that, you know, the cleansing, the removing of makeup and any of impurities and little dirt bits that you didn't really take off, wash off during your cleanse. Definitely have been doing a wonderful job for this. The no rinsing part, I think I also agree with that. I mean, I feel my skin feels pretty clean right now. I do feel like I don't need to do anything like extreme. I don't need to keep wiping again. My skin literally feels very clean, this is not really like hydrating. That's one thing I do have to add. It's not like very hydrating. It's a little bit more on the drying side. Like you'll do this to your face and you can feel like a little bit of a tightness, which I'm not used to. Usually my toners don't leave that like tightness. I rather feel more hydrated. So with this one, I do notice a bit of like a tightness, just a tad bit of a tightness. It's not like something major, yeah, but it's not like incredibly hydrating. Oh hi, we're infused with the vitamin B3, no, to brighten the skin. Yeah, again, like I don't know, like I can't comment because prior to this I've been using a serum that's made to brighten my skin, and that's been working really nicely for me. So I don't know if I can really say it's been brightening my skin, but everything else that it does, totally love it. Okay, let's move on over to my next product. So this is the New Skin NAPCA Moisture Mist. Yeah, you know, I think I do have a morning skincare routine video, which I will link down below, or add right at the end of the video, where I did like chat about this briefly, in terms of adding this in my skincare routine. So I basically like, I spritz this on the face. Whew. And that just adds like a lovely like hydration effect. Like now my skin feels, you know, that drying feeling that I had from the toner. Now my skin just feels like it's breathing, like it's got a bit of life added to it. I think, you know, with the toner like this, you'll definitely need to add something afterwards that's going to be hydrating for your skin if you don't want to feel that tad bit of a drying sensation. So this is why I add this moisture mist. You know, I'm not somebody who's into those like 20 steps Korean skincare routines, 50-step American skincare. Like, I know, guys, for me, truly, I only want 5 products on my face because I want to make sure that my body is working to make my skin really healthy, really supple by the things that I eat and what I drink, right? I think it's just equally as important for you to help your skin from the inside out. So you're not gonna find me like adding 20 random products on my face when I feel like I can just drink a good liter of water, eat fruits and veggies that contain water and other really good minerals, vitamins to help my skin do the things on the inside, okay? And just like cut costs like that, because seriously, who's got money to be spending on like 20 different products? I don't have that money. I'm sorry, I don't. So yes, that was now the moisture mist, and that's just added like a really nice hydration to my skin. So here we've got it in the bottle. Hi, focus on me. Here we go. Ponds Flawless Radiance Derma Plus Perfecting Serum. I believe all of these you can probably get at a Clicks, even at a discount, but I trust Clicks will probably have this more readily than discount. I could totally be lying. I could totally be wrong. So here we go. We've got this cute little serum right here. I just take 2 pumps. Always take like 2 pumps of these things. So that's what it like looks like. It's like a pale yellow serum. Now this one's got a bit of a fragrance, but it's really gentle. Okay, it's a very gentle, yeah, it's very gentle like smell. It's nothing too overpowering, nothing too strong. So again, for my sensitive skin users, I mean, it's just something to be aware of, but I don't think it's something that's going to be like too harmful. Like, it's nothing that's, whoo, jab. It's very like gentle, very soft. But yeah, just keep in mind that it's fragrance. There's a bit of a scent to it. Now I currently use the Nux, I still don't know how you pronounce that French name. But I use that Nux New Excellence Day Serum. It comes like a little lavender, light purple, lilac-y bottle. And so that serum, it's a bit more thicker, less pale than this, not as fragranced as well. But when it comes to like the texture, that serum is a lot thicker. This one literally just glides. It glides on my skin. Oh goodness me, it feels like silk. It is, I love applying this serum because it just feels so good. Literally just, and you want to just like pat it in, like press it in, and can you start seeing a little bit of like a glow that's happening to my face now? Now you can see just a little bit of like a young glow comes through the like, oh, sorry, I'm like, I rave about how it feels because literally, like, in comparison to my usual serum, this just, it just glides on. Now, you know, I was always one of those people who never really thought there was a need for a serum because I was just like, for what? What is this for? Why do I need it? Who's telling me that I need this? Because, you know, you gotta pay attention to what the media and the beauty world is always trying to like bombard you and put in your face. So I was definitely one of those people who was skeptical about the need for serums. But you know, I'm finding that it's actually, I don't think it's an entirely necessary step because I still think it's something that you can always skip over. But what I do find is that this definitely helps in the dullness. So a lot of the serums, especially the serums that are for brightening, for radiant skin, for replumping of your skin, those serums I'm finding actually, if that's what you're looking for in terms of how you want your skin to start appearing, those are serums you want to invest in. Serums that are for your brightening, for your radiant looking skin, you know, that healthy glow from within. You know, for me, that's something that's really important for me, especially coming up in the spring, summertime, is that I want my skin to look like it's popping. I want my skin to look very healthy, like I'm literally, I drink like 5 liters of water a day because it's just that supple. I want to look like my skin was kissed by the sun from the moment I woke up. So I think serums that have that purpose and can do that for you, those are serums that actually I kind of think are probably some things to start investing in when it comes to your skincare routine. For me, this Ponds one, it definitely, I mean, we already, can you just see like there's that young, supple, is that the right word? Subtle, not really subtle because it's like, it's there, like it's popping, it's banging. But can you see there's just like a lovely little glow that's very like natural on my skin, and so I really have been enjoying using this Ponds serum. So now we've got this little baby right here. So this is the Ponds Flawless Radiance Hydrating Day Gel. So it's got SPF 15 in this. I'm gonna be really honest and say that I was definitely one of those people who thought that I don't really need SPF anything, you know. I don't need sunscreen on my face because I'm black and I feel like, why? Why do I need sunscreen when, you know, I've got melanin that's going to protect me from the sun? Like, you don't hear black people having skin cancer. You don't hear of black people getting sunburned. And that's how my thinking was growing up. But you know, just as of late I've realized that, you know what, it's so much deeper, like literally when it comes to our skin and when it comes to the sun. It's not just about getting darker like when you see my skin right here and now, but you know, the sun has its own effects on my skin that's just deeper than the surface level of what you see. You know, there's the fact that, you know, yes, vitamin D is important to get from the sun, but how does the sun or too much sun put me at risk of actually getting skin cancer? And because of that mentality of thinking black people don't get skin cancer, you know, I brushed that thought off and I could just be walking around with skin cancer and never really knowing about it. So I just decided just to be a lot more aware, be a lot more cautious, and to actually just stop myself from thinking that I'm immune from skin anything just because I'm black and I've got more melanin. You know, I just as anybody else, I need to make sure that I'm protecting my skin. So definitely I've been investing in products that have a lot more SPF in them. Even in like my makeup, I like when I have a foundation that's got some SPF in it, because if I can protect my skin from the sun as much as possible, then I think, you know, I might not see the effects now today, but I will definitely see them in future, you know, 10 years from now, 5 years from now. So I think the packaging is really, really cute. It comes in like a box. Super cute packaging. My only like frustration is, you know, so it's like this. Don't know if you can see. It's like a cute little gel. Again, it's also scented, very soft, very similar to the serum. Soft, gentle, nothing too harsh. But yeah, people with sensitive skin, just be like cautious and mindful. It's scented. But for me, like, my frustration with it is like these tub things. I don't really particularly enjoy tubs, simply because, you know, the action of having to dig out the product with my fingers, and I'm trying to grow my nails out, you know, make them long, so now it's gonna get stuck like in here, and I'm just like, I don't know if I would have preferred like a pump action or a squeeze bottle action. Yeah, it's just me though, that's just entirely me. I mean, there's nothing stopping Ponds from seeing this and saying, who cares, it's only one person, everybody else loves it. Hey, I'm just only one. I'm probably like 0.0001% of the demographic that uses this, so they probably aren't paying attention to what I have to say about the packaging. But yeah, for me, you know, having to dig out product, so it's like a gel, super hydrating. What I've noticed is that it's got a bit of like a slight cooling effect to it. And again, you know, the fact that it's hydrating, so if you've got dry skin, I also think this is going to be a product that's definitely something that you can look into, because, you know, you need products that are super hydrating for people who have got dry skin. So the fact that it's a hydrating gel, very, very cooling, very soft, again, like smooth to apply, and I just really just like, you know, go circular motions. You can also do like the whole pressing it in vibe, just to make sure that you're securing your skincare bag, just making sure. And can you see, like, it also now starts adding another beautiful, healthy layer of glow, of radiance. I think, you know, definitely, if you're looking for something that's just going to give you like a beautifully flawless, wonderfully radiant skin, oh, Ponds, babes, yes, you done did it. You definitely have done it. So I like to just go like up on my forehead. I know I have these, I know I'm gonna grow old and I'm gonna get these lines, because I'm always just with my face laughing, making all these faces. So I try to push and apply my skin upwards, but one day I'm just gonna age the way I'm supposed to age anyways. So definitely, you know, like hydration again, my skin is not feeling tight. I feel very, you know, my skin is able to breathe. I feel like my skin is nourished, really nice and moisturized as well. I think that's one thing that I'm definitely like loving and noticing about these products within this range, is that if you're looking for something that's going to be hydrating, nourishing, not too harsh on the skin, then definitely this Ponds Flawless Radiance range is something for you to start considering. You know, looking at it, I'm also like comparing it to like the Neutrogena. I think it's the Hydra Boost, you know, that blue, like super blue one. I don't know, you know, in terms of price wise, but I would assume, which is probably not a good thing for me to do, but I would think / assume that, you know, Ponds would be slightly more affordable than the Neutrogena. Meanwhile, it looks like it could be placed in the same category in terms of being products really good at hydrating the skin. So for, you know, your oh my goodness, for your oily English guys, for your oily skinned ladies and gents, I think this is a product that you can definitely look into purchasing, look into like trying out, reviewing. I've been loving it, especially if, you know, for me, I'm normal to combination, but I tend to get like oil around here, dry spots tend to happen like around the mouth a little bit, and then everywhere else I'm pretty cool and I'm fine. But yeah, just using this range so far, I've definitely just noticed a lot more of like my skin is breathing, it feels hydrated, feels moisturized, and you know, it's just giving me a little bit of like a lift in terms of, this is like in natural sunlight also. I don't use lights, cameras actually, I mean, okay, camera, but I don't use like big fancy lights. So this is like in natural sunlight, so this is exactly how my skin looks like if you were to meet me on the road somewhere. This is literally how it looks like, even though I have like a bit of a rash. But yeah, I think, you know, just that little lift, you know, that little, that glow. I didn't put this on my neck. Let me just, I think we forget about the neck in our beauty skincare routines. I don't like when my face is looking and then my neck is looking like it especially like with foundation as well. Now you must match the face foundation to the neck, but then the neck and the rest of the body is like looking different. Even if it's like my face to the rest of my body, it just looks different. And literally, like, that is it in terms of the Ponds products. Let me just finish off with my Nivea Perfect and Radiant. Again, I know this is still in that tub, but I think, you know, difference being is like it's looks like the same, it's like the same width, it's the same like bigness at the bottom, but then just comparing the circumference of like the lid and how much you dig into, I like this is a bit bigger, so I have more of a surface area to, I don't have to like dig specifically. I can just, you know, go around here and I still get some decent product. You know, for this one, for me, it's like it's a smaller circumference of the lid, so now like I'd have to dig a bit deeper. I don't know, it's just packaging. I've been paying a lot more attention to packaging lately of products. I just think, you know, as much as it's important with what's inside, I'm also just paying attention to like how are you making it easy for me as the customer to use your product. You know, it's Nivea. This is my absolute all-time favorite face cream. I don't think I will ever stop using it. It just, oh guys, and again, it's also got SPF 15. So now I know, you know, with my Hydrating Day Gel from Ponds, SPF 15, my day cream has got SPF 15. So, you know, just taking care of my skin in that sense, making sure that the sun ain't gonna get through nothing. Literally, that is it. And do you see that just like glow? Like I love, you see now my skin, and I didn't put no oils, I didn't put no extra fixing spray things, I didn't add like all these extra other steps, you know. I'm just like, stick to 5, and there's still like the rest of your body that still needs to be nourished, which is why I really think it's important that you also just take the time to eat, drink right. But otherwise, literally, this is my morning face. This is it with all the Ponds products. You know, definitely for my sensitive skin users, think about this one. I think this has really been wonderful to use in terms of, you know, the removing of the excess dirt, impurities, makeup especially. But the fact that it's I'm about to sneeze one more time. Okay, I think I'm done. Where was I? Yes, your sensitive skin users. I think this is definitely something just, you know, to think about. Yeah, I scarce that I can't comment on the brightening, because I feel like the serum I was using beforehand was already doing such a good job, so I don't know if I'm seeing a brightening effect per se just by using this product alone. But in terms of how gentle this is, you know, how unscented, unfragranced, but still really effective in removing the dirt, removing my makeup, but still leaving my skin feeling really clean, is something, you know, that I really do want to just clap my hands, because Ponds, I think that's really something that you've nailed. Just again, be mindful of the fact that you will be left with like a bit of like a tight feeling, which is why I think, you know, adding something like this serum really does help just again add a bit of life to your skin, make your skin feel like you're breathing again, make it look, you know, just a little bit like lifted in terms of radiance, not so dull. I think, you know, if you're looking for a serum that's going to add radiance and illumination, is that a word? Illumination. But yeah, if that's what you're looking for, then I really think that this is something that you can definitely think about. You know, in terms of my hydrating day gel, you know, it's the first time I'm actually like really using like a gel of sorts, and you know, for a first time, I think Ponds, we've got something cooking, we've got something going on. Again, SPF 15, thumbs up. Listen, if there's anything you'll take away from this video, it's that please invest in products that have got SPF 15, 20, 30, 45 in them. They really are important in just protecting your skin from you being outside in the sun for X amount of hours of the day. But yeah, I think if you need something that's hydrating, my dry skin ladies and gents, like this is really something to also just try it out, grab it if you can at a click store. Yeah, no, I definitely feel like my skin is like, it's been juiced up, like it's been injected with a little bit of like juice, and now it's just like shining, yes. Hey, okay, I'm being really extra now. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. You know, Ponds, where we've done something here, we've really done something. I really do enjoy this Flawless Radiance Derma Plus. Right, just had to make sure because it's actually like a mouthful. Like Ponds Flawless Radiance Derma Plus. Okay, Flawless Radiance Derma Plus. Oh, imagine having to like say that like 50 times in your mouth, like a tongue twister. But okay, thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you loved it, liked it, really enjoyed it, then please tap that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, then you know you can definitely hit that subscribe button that's in that corner. I think it's in that corner. It usually is in that corner. If it's not, then it's just like down below, or it's in that corner somewhere. It's below me though. It's just below. But you can definitely hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's totally free to subscribe. No hidden costs. No T's and C's. And yes, I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah.